Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to F6 online sport program. I'm your teacher Umaira Nawaz from Army Public School, Gujranwala, Kent. We cover the remaining portion of our 10th week assignment of chemistry in this lecture. Electronic configuration of first 18 elements. So what is electronic configuration? The arrangement of electrons in subshells is called as the electronic configuration, or electronic configuration is the distribution of electrons among the different subshells of an atom. As we know, energy of the subshells increases in the order 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, then 3p, and so on. And each shell can hold maximum number of electrons as shown in the diagram. One s subshell can hold 2 electrons. Second shell can hold total number of electrons 8. And third 18. And fourth subshell can hold 32 electrons. Hydrogen has atomic number 1, so it has only 1 electron that will occupy lowest energy subshell, that is 1s, and its electronic configuration is 1s1. Helium has atomic number 2, so it has 2 electrons. Since s subshell can hold 2 electrons, so electronic configuration is 1s2. Lithium has 3 electrons, so electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s1. Beryllium has 4 electrons, so its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2. Here 2s subshell is completely filled. Once 2s subshell is filled, 2p subshell begins to fill. 2p subshell can hold 6 electrons, so next 6 elements will have configuration in which 2p subshell will be progressively filled. As you see in this picture, hydrogen has atomic number 1, so its electronic configuration is 1s1. Helium has atomic number 2, so its electronic configuration is 1s2. Lithium has atomic number 3, so its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s1. 2p subshells begins to fill from boron to neon, from this boron to neon. After 2p has completely filled, the additional electron will fill 3s subshell. So electronic configuration of sodium and magnesium would be sodium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, and additional electrons goes in 3s1. This 2, 2, 6 and 1 represents the number of electrons. Magnesium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. Here 3s2 subshell is completely filled. After 3s has completely filled, 3p subshell begins to fill. So next 6 elements have electronic configuration by filling 3p subshell. As you see in the picture, from aluminium to argon, 3p subshells progressively filled. I hope you will understand this week assignment. Now recap. According to Bohr's atomic theory, the electrons in an atom revolve around the nucleus in one of the circular parts called shells or orbits. We also discuss about subshells. A shell or energy level is subdivided into subshells or sub-energy levels. Subshells are labeled as S, P, D, F, etc. And how many these subshells can hold electrons? Yes, S subshells can hold 2 electrons. P subshells can hold 6 electrons. D subshells can hold 10 and F subshell can hold 14 electrons. We also discuss electronic configuration of first 18 elements of periodic table. My dear students, I have a video for you related to this topic. Hope so it will help you to understand this topic in better way.
To write the electron configuration for sodium, we first have to find the number of electrons around the nucleus of the sodium atom. We can do that by looking on the periodic table and finding the atomic number. That's the number above the element symbol on the periodic table. It represents the number of protons, but it also represents the number of electrons. And once we have those electrons, we can write the electron configuration for sodium. We'll use the table on the right to write the configuration. Sodium has 11 electrons. We'll start by going down the first row. S orbitals can hold up to 2 electrons, so we'll put a 2 after the 1s. Then we'll go to the second row. As we go down, we have 2s, and again, s orbitals can hold 2 electrons. We'll put 2 in the 2s orbital. In the next row, the first term we encounter is 2p. P orbitals can hold up to 6 electrons. In this case, we'll put 6 electrons in the 2p orbital, and that gives us a total of 10 electrons. Sodium only has 11 electrons, so we're almost there. After the 2p, you can see the 3s term in the third row on our chart. So we only need to put 1 electron in the 3s. If you add those numbers up now, 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1, you get 11. So this is the electron configuration for sodium. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.
My dear students, this is the written work for this week assignment. Differentiate between shells and subshells with examples. I hope it is not difficult for you. Attempt all parts of question number 2 from exercise page 40 of your book. These are the questions. Distinguish between shell and subshell. An atom is electrically neutral. Why? As you know, the charge on proton is positive and the charge on electron is negative. See how many subshells are there in N shell. N shell is present in 4th number. Give notation for subshells of M shell. List the subshells of M shell in order of increasing energy. Can you identify an atom without knowing number of neutrons in it? Students, how can you find number of neutrons of an atom? By subtracting atomic mass and atomic number. As you see this picture, which atom is represented here? How can you find? Count total number of electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total electrons are there 7. So what is the atomic number and atomic mass of this element? How many electrons are represented in the last shell here? There are only 2 shells. First is inner shell and second is outer shell. Write the electronic configuration for this atom. For the given image, find out how many electrons does silicon contain. Atomic number of silicon is 14. How many valence electron does silicon contain? How many electrons can the first energy level hold? So this is your 10th week assignment. I hope so you will understand today's topic. Allah Hafiz. Stay home, save lives. Thank you.